The US president has claimed that a new trade deal brokered between America, Canada and Mexico is truly historic and the biggest in US history. Donald Trump said the agreement will mean thousands of jobs will return to North America. The Canadian Prime Minister said it was a fair deal for all. Jeremy East has more.
Although negotiators took it right down to the wire, the U.S., Canada and Mexico have reached a new trade deal to replace the current North American Free Trade Agreement. The 34-chapter United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement will govern more than $1 trillion in trade. U.S. President Donald Trump, who has long sought to change the old agreement, described the new deal as wonderful for all three countries, saying it solves NAFTA's deficiencies and mistakes.
Once approved by Congress, this new deal will be the most modern, up-to-date, and balanced trade agreement in the history of our country, with the most advanced protections for workers ever developed. If you look at the reviews, people that would normally not under any circumstances say good things, because automatically they have to say bad. Even some Democrats say that's amazing.
Negotiators worked frantically to reach a deal ahead of the U.S.-imposed midnight deadline.
Good day for Canada.
How come, sir?
Bonne journée pour le Canada.
But all parties appear content with the new agreement.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
When we began the work of updating NAFTA, we kept our focus on what really matters. The new agreement would need to preserve jobs, foster growth, expand the middle class, and support people working hard to join the middle class. It also needed to be fair, which meant that it would have to preserve the fundamental principle of the original agreement, which is that when your trading partner is 10 times your size, you need rules.
Under the new agreement, there will be no hard limit on Canadian auto exports to America. The U.S.'s neighbor to the north has also been promised an exemption if Trump imposes new tariffs on automobiles. In return, U.S. farmers will get greater access to Canada's dairy market through an increased quota on foreign imports. That should help U.S. producers who want to sell more milk across the border. Canada was the largest importer of American goods in 2017. The countries are hugely important to each other in terms of trade, with hundreds of billions of euros flowing each way every year.